On November 20, 1975, Spain awoke to a moment that would change its destiny. After nearly 40 years of absolute control, General Francisco Franco, Spain's iron-fisted dictator, was dead. To understand why this moment shook the world, you have to understand Franco's rule. He seized power after a brutal civil war in 1939, 3 years of violence that tore the country apart. When Franco emerged victorious, he built a regime that silenced opposition, controlled the press, banned political parties, and crushed regional identities like Catalonia and the Basque Country. For decades, fear ruled Spain. Secret police monitored neighborhoods. Dissenters disappeared. And while much of Western Europe embraced democracy after World War II, Spain remained frozen in dictatorship, isolated from the modern world. But by the 1970s, Franco's health was failing. Spain was restless, its economy modernizing, its young citizens demanding freedom, and its future uncertain. Everyone knew that when Franco died, the nation would stand at a crossroads. Would it continue down a path of authoritarianism, or choose democracy? So when the announcement finally came, Franco dead at age 82, the world held its breath. Crowds gathered across Spain. Some mourned the man they believed saved the country from communism. But many others quietly celebrated. They saw his death as the first sunrise after a long, dark night. Immediately, the focus shifted to Prince Juan Carlos, whom Franco had groomed to continue the dictatorship. But in a twist that stunned the regime's loyalists, Juan Carlos did the opposite. He began dismantling the old system, legalizing political parties, freeing political prisoners, and calling for democratic reforms. Spain entered what historians now call la transition, the transition. It wasn't easy. There were assassination attempts, military threats, and deep political divisions. But through compromise, courage, and a determination to avoid another civil war, Spain slowly rebuilt itself into a modern democracy. Just 3 years after Franco's death, Spain drafted a new constitution. By the early 1980s, it had transformed from one of Europe's harshest dictatorships into one of its most vibrant democracies, a change few believed possible during Franco's rule. And it all began on that November morning in 1975, when the death of one man opened the door to the rebirth of a nation.